Although Joseph and his generation had died, the Israelites multiplied rapidly and filled the land. A new Pharaoh, who did not know Joseph, felt threatened by their numbers and decided to oppress them through harsh slavery. Yet, the more the Israelites were afflicted, the more they increased. Fearing their continued growth, Pharaoh ordered the Hebrew midwives, Shiphrah and Puah, to kill all newborn Hebrew boys, because they feared God. The midwives refused to obey the king and protected the children. God blessed them for their faithfulness, and the people continued to multiply. In desperation, Pharaoh then commanded all Egyptians to throw every Hebrew baby born into the Nile. Born during a time of great danger, Moses was preserved through the courage of his mother and the compassion of Pharaoh's daughter, showing that God's purposes cannot be stopped by human decrees. Raised in the palace yet deeply aware of his Hebrew identity, Moses was moved by the suffering of his people. His attempt to act in his own strength forced him into exile, where years of humility and obscurity in Midian shaped his character. As Israel groaned under slavery, God heard their cries and remembered his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, making clear that he had not forgotten them. While Moses is tending sheep in the wilderness, God appears in a burning bush that is aflame yet not consumed. From this holy ground, God calls Moses by name and reveals himself as the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. God declares that he has seen the suffering of the Israelites, heard their cries, and has come down to rescue them. He then commissions Moses to confront Pharaoh and lead his people out of Egypt. Though Moses feels unworthy and uncertain, God reassures him with a powerful promise of presence. I will be with you, and reveals his eternal name, I am who I am, emphasizing his self-existence, faithfulness, and unchanging nature. When Moses fears that the people will not believe him, God empowers him with miracles, the staff turning into a snake, the healing of his hand, and the water from the Nile becoming blood. Even as Moses doubts his ability to speak, God reminds him that he is the creator of human speech and promises to help him communicate. When Moses continues to hesitate, God appoints Aaron to speak on his behalf, showing that God provides support for his servants. As Moses returns to Egypt, God prepares him for opposition, reveals his authority over Pharaoh, and confirms his care for Israel. When Moses and Aaron present the signs to the elders, the people believe and worship the Lord, recognizing that God has seen their suffering.
We give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son.